Welcome to 5 Minutes with Grey Hair Dave. He has grey hair and he has a grey beard and he also wears glasses, like the guy in the artwork. Oh, and the guy in the artwork is better looking. Now, tariff free, here is Grey Hair Dave.
Yes. Folks, welcome back. Welcome back to 5 Minutes with Grey Hair Dave. That was 11labs.io. That's ELEVENLABS.io. And if you're going to go to that website, do me a favor. Click the link in the show notes. That's my affiliate link. If you use my affiliate link and sign up, I get a affiliate commission on that, which could help pay for this show. Now, I do this show out of a labor of love to begin with, because I like sitting here talking to you. You are my reason for being on the air once a week. And because you do allow me to be here with you, I'm very happy about that. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, just a quick note. 11 Labs, what I put in the beginning there, is all done by AI. I have to say that, otherwise I could get in trouble. And if you're out there podcasting and using AI and don't let people know about it, you could get in trouble too. Now, that's the last I'm going to say about it. I am not your mommy and daddy. So, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'll be honest with you. It's been gorgeous weather down here in Central Florida. And if who can complain about that? Not me. So I do have to say we haven't gotten a lot of rain, but we had some rain this weekend, and we actually had a tornado warning or tornado watch. Well, whatever the first one is, probably a watch just in case. But it got a little windy, not very much, but it rained a little bit, but not enough to completely get rid of the little bit of a drought we're in. So there is that. Next subject I want to talk about is work. So I still do work for the mouse. And you all know, if you've been listening over the past 195 shows, because this is number 196, this one and 3 more folks, and we're at 200. But, I'm still doing the same thing. I'm still on light duty because of my foot. My foot, it's healed, but I still have a lot of pain in it when I do a lot of standing or a lot of walking. Sometimes just getting out of bed. Well, I'll step on it wrong, and oh my gosh. But I go to the doctor on the 5th of May. As I'm recording this on the 4th of May, and may the 4th be with you. And if you're asking, yes, I've been watching Star Wars today. Because it's Star Wars Day. It's May 5th, May 4th, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And I do like Star Wars. I have liked Star Wars since the very, very beginning. There were a few that they're okay, but they're not bad. I still watch them. But those are the ones made after the 3rd episode that Lucas made, where they went before what happened, or before it started. And I find those interesting, but it's not the same as the original 3. I like the originals a little bit better. The later ones here are good. I've also watched The Mandalorian and stuff like that, but it's not the same to me. It's as the original. The original has something there because it was new to everybody, and you couldn't wait for a couple of years for the next one to come out. So may the 4th be with you all. I was listening to a show that I listen to quite often called Podcasting 2.0. And on that show is the guy, or the pod father, Adam Curry and Dave Jones. And they talk about a lot of things, most things, podcasting or going on in the industry, or people in the industry. And I was listening to them last week because their show is every Friday, and they do live, and they've been doing live for always. And I think that I want to start doing some live. I've talked about it before, but I always thought I was going to have to do that with video. Now, I am going to start video with this new project, the Gray Hair Dave project that I've been talking about, but I've been thinking about doing this one live to see if there's any interest. Now, I was going to try and do audio only, and that's a little harder than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it is and it isn't. There's workarounds. And it's not that I have to do a workaround to get this done. I don't know if it's what I want to do that way. So what I'm going to do is I'll just throw a camera up, and next week when I record, I'll do it live. And I'm going to do it live next week at, let's just say 2:00 on Monday. And Monday, well, let's just see here. Let me pull a calendar up. Monday next week will be May the 11th. It's a day after Mother's Day here in the U.S. I'll do it live. I'll go put it on YouTube live, and maybe we'll see what else I can do it on live. I may do it on LinkedIn live. I don't think I'll do it on Facebook live. But anyways, next week will be a live show. It'll also be recorded so that, you'll get the audio recording as usual on Tuesday. Because I always seem to, there's a word. I always seem to publish on Tuesday mornings. Or Tuesday afternoons, but you'll have it next week. I hope you like it. I hope it does. I hope it goes okay. I'm going to be playing a little more this weekend with backgrounds and things such as that. And I'm still deciding whether I use Ecamm Live, which is a product that's an Apple product and very, very good. They've made a bunch of new improvements to it lately, and I've got to catch up on that. Or I could go over and do a Riverside.fm live. I did sign up to Riverside on the trial. I used to be a Riverside person, but I went ahead and I got rid of that a while ago. So, because I wasn't using it. And it's not overly expensive, but it's not cheap. I've already got a bunch of subscriptions to a bunch of things. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, looking forward to that. I really am. You guys get to see me doing this, and you won't get to see the behind the scenes stuff because I'm not going to do a multicam. Maybe I will. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, that's next week. So let's now change subject again, and let's go back into AI. I have been playing around some more, looking at more advantages of the way I want to do these things with the new Dave project. But AI, especially Claude, has really, really helped me with narrowing down my target areas and coming up with names and phone numbers and emails of people I need to contact. And that all starts this coming week too. So look forward to that. So I'm still using a lot of AI. Now, I did download the Gemini app on my MacBook. I have not downloaded it on my Mac Mini yet. And I do use Gemini on my MacBook. I'm keeping it on there right now. I haven't even downloaded it on my iPad. And I'll be honest, folks, I use my iPad for darn near, except for recording this kind of stuff, for darn near 90% of what I do. I just do. It's become it's an M4 chip. It's a iPad Pro. And I get just about everything on that done that I do on my Mac Mini or my MacBook. And I don't very often fire up my Dell computer. Now, my Dell is, I think, 2017, so it's 9 years old. it's still going. The battery doesn't last more than 10 minutes or 15. So, but for a 8 or 9-year-old computer, that's not too bad. And I think a reason for that is that I went solid state drive on that thing a month after I bought it. I upgraded it to a 550 gig solid state drive. So I'm not getting a lot of that extra fan noise, but I do get a lot of fan noise because it is heating up because everything's getting old. So there we are. I'd be honest with you, folks. I like Gemini. I haven't downloaded it on the Dell, but I'm not going to because I like it on my MacBook, and it's fine. It does just about everything I need it to do. And I'm looking into other ones. Grok I have looked at, and it's not bad. It's really not bad. Copilot, which is a Microsoft product, is very good, but I think that Gemini is better. And one of the reasons I went with Gemini on my MacBook was because Google is going to do something to enhance Siri. I was waiting to see if she jumped in. So that's all coming up in the future for a new update. I think it's what is it? iOS 27, or maybe later on one of the iOS 26 updates this year, but we'll see what happens. But we've all been waiting for that upgrade. So that's it for just about everything I wanted to talk about today, except for this also, folks. If you were ever thinking about starting a podcast, or if you know someone who wants to start a podcast, do me a favor. Go over to greyhairproductions.com. That's GREY productions.com. Go to the contact me page, send me an email. Love to help you. I keep getting these odd emails that I can't even get ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Claude to translate, that people keep sending me, and they say it may be some kind of computer code or something to that effect. Well, if that's you, please keep trying. We'll figure a way to talk, but we'll chat. Otherwise, leave me a message. I'd be happy to help you out. And if you are interested, send me an email through the contact me page, and I'll send you a free, for now, book on how to podcast, how to start a podcast, and all that fun stuff. There's going to be a price on it starting in June. But this is a free PDF. You send it to me, I email it back to you. I'm very proud of it. It's going to be published here, not published. I'm going to self-publish, and I'm working on that too. So yeah, I've got a couple of them built, and I've already got them printed, but printing's expensive. I'm not going to go print anything until I know there's a market for it. So help me out with that. Let me know. Also, folks, if you know somebody who doesn't know what a podcast is, first of all, look at them and go, really? Second, say, do me a favor, folks, mom or dad or whoever this is, let me see your phone. You pull up the podcast app for them, whether that's on their Apple or on their Android device. Show them how it works. Show them the genres that are available. Use 5 minutes with Gray Hair Dave as the example on how to find one, how to follow one, how to subscribe, how to download, how to rate and review. I wouldn't mind a couple of ratings and reviews if you were interested. I'd be appreciative of that. Also, folks, when you're out and about today, you see somebody you don't know, or you're going somewhere and you're getting something, whether that's fast food or a grocery store or wherever, smile at that person behind the register, say hi, wish them a happy day, and thank them for being there. So on behalf of everybody here, and that's just me at Gray Hair Productions, you'll have a great week, and I will be talking to you next week, and it will be live at 2:00 on the 11th. Talk to you then. Bye. Hey, folks, it's Gray Hair Dave just popping in to say, hey, I have a new merchandise shop. That's right. If you go to my website, 5minuteswithgrayhairdave.com, and you click on the merchandise tab, it'll take you to a page that says, click here for merchandise. And then it's got a little photo of some of the items that I do have in the shop. I hope that you do go there. I hope you do look at it. And if you are so inclined, I hope you do buy something. If you do, I will make some money on this, because this is something that I am adding to all of my websites so that I can make a little extra money and help out with the costs of this program and all my programs that I do. But anyways, thanks for listening, and I will talk to you again soon. Don't forget, 5minutesofgrayhairdave.com. Go to the merchandise page. Thanks. Bye.